There's a silent epidemic killing ambition. You won't hear it on the news. You won't see it in hospitals. But it's everywhere, in classrooms, in offices, in mirrors. It's called average. And here's the scariest part: most people don't choose to be average. They just drift into it. And if you're not careful, you will too. From a young age, you're trained to obey, taught to sit down, shut up, and follow the rules. You're rewarded for memorizing, not for questioning. Graded for remembering what someone else thought, not for thinking on your own. By the time you realize what's happening, you're already trapped. Trapped in a system designed to keep you small, safe, predictable, replaceable. That's how 99% live. Not because they're weak, but because it's easier. It's easier to follow the crowd. Easier to binge another show. Easier to scroll, complain, and wait for someone else to save you. But here's the truth: no one's coming. No mentor. No miracle. No perfect moment. If you want to escape the average, it starts with you. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Now. Psychologists call it learned helplessness. It's when someone fails a few times and decides they'll never win. So they stop trying, and slowly, they stop dreaming. They don't even realize they've quit, because they're still busy, still working, still alive, but they're dead inside. Here's the difference between the 99% and the 99% wait to feel motivated. The 1% act while they're still afraid. The 99% seek comfort. The 1% chase growth, even when it hurts. The 99% talk. The 1% do. The people who rise, who break every limit, they're not better than you. They just refused to settle. They failed. They bled. They doubted themselves. But they never stayed down. And that's the only difference. You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because you've forgotten who you are. Beneath the noise, the fear, the lies, there's a version of you that is terrifyingly powerful, relentless, focused, unstoppable. But that version doesn't come out by accident. It shows up the moment you decide, I'm done being average. And in that moment, the world starts to bend. Not because it owes you anything, but because it finally sees someone worth watching. Now ask yourself one thing: are you going to scroll past this and forget it ever happened? Or are you going to burn every excuse and start building something they said you never could? Choose, because this is the moment most people miss. The second they go back to sleep and stay average forever.